Greetings everybody, Rusty Dog here for what is this my second live stream, third live stream of the week? I don't know. How you all doing? Wow, I'm still recovering from the other two live streams, to be honest. Right, here we are then, back in 2.4, and it's kind of disappointing. I'm missing version 3 already, which obviously is a good thing. It must mean that version 3 is better and good and stuff. Oh, right. Let's take a look at the chat. Wow, it's pretty full. Okay, so let me do my hellos. So hi, Bonehead 2412. Thanks for being here, man. I haven't had contact with anybody on Discord today. I don't know where everybody is. Dave Howarth. Hi. Hi, Zontar. What's up? Robert Norket. How you doing? Gavin Williams, welcome. Andy BBZ. Commander Justin of Soul. And Fatini. Hi. Try not to repeat names now. Kathina, welcome. Nikita, is that Blagay? When will Beyond go live? Nobody knows. Commander Good Time. Tangent Revolution, glad you're streaming. Yeah, you might not be. You might not be. We'll see what comes up. So it looks like a lot of you guys are out there material hunting. Hi Alan Ritchie. Just dishing up my tea, so back in 5. Okay, I'll wait. We'll just wait here while Justin gets his tea. Hey Matija Mandish or Mandich, is that? I don't know. I know it's, yeah, something like that. That's my best attempt. So I'm just reading a couple of the chat there, yeah. I'm tending to think about leaving material gathering until the Beyond, really. I think I want to start doing all that stuff before. What the hell was that? I want to start doing all of that in the new one. You see, we're back in 2.4, so I don't really feel like doing any more engineering. I can't get into exploration because the planets are going to be better in 3, so I'd rather wait till then. Trading is better in 3 because there's new systems there, so I'd rather wait till then. So what left is there to do? So, if you guys are up for it, I'd like to do another interesting places video. I've got some places planned out here. Some of them are quite a fair distance away, but I'd like to go and check them out. There's 2 of them I've already been to already a while ago, but it'd be nice to go back there. One I've always wanted to go to and I haven't been yet. So if you guys are up for a little bit of sightseeing again, then I'd like to do that. Other than that, I don't know what else to do. Right, let me just come down. Barticus from the frozen north. Oh yeah? How far north are you, mate? Because it's pretty cold down where I am, and I'm in the Mediterranean, and it's cold down here. The weather's changing, man. Hi Andy, welcome, man. Nice to see you here. Whoa, okay. Adjel Vandermeer, Rusty Hour. Oh yeah, Rusty Hour material gathering. Ricky Loki, 07 Rusty and fellow commanders. Hi, how are you? Are you in Canada? Oh yeah, I can imagine that's a bit coldy. Well, we can chat about the forthcoming season 3 while we're on our way, if you want. So, do you guys remember the Salome thing where she was on that trip thing and got killed and stuff? Well, apparently, not too far away from here, there's an abandoned medical station that holds the details of Salome's discoveries, and there's some recordings to be scanned. So I'd like to go there and check that out. What do you reckon? Hey, Bicarb. HK 1990 Gaming. My internet is throttled, so I can't play this game. Oh, not good. So many games depending on the internet nowadays. But yeah, well, Elite, you kind of have to. Anyway. I don't think, Robert, I don't think there's a use for it yet. But I think it's probably going to be coming in the future. I don't know of any use for all the stuff you collect at the Guardian sites. Anyway, so while I'm chatting with you guys, I'm going to start off my journey, and we're going to go and check this thing out. What the hell is this plotted in? No idea. Oh yes. Yes. I had this plotted in, but I don't know why. Oh yeah, now I remember. Right, let's go to... I can't type in here, guys. Okay, now we can type. Right. Are there going to be any new ships in Update 3? Well, yes. It's called the Alliance Chieftain. So let's go and have a look. So we're going to head out to HIP 17519. I will be taking the Anaconda, of course, because it has the biggest jump range, and it will get us to these places. A lot of these places I haven't even been to yet. My system map data is not there, so Right, let's go and check this out. Just get my joystick in place. So here's the thing. For those of you who saw my my recent video where I upgraded the Imperial Courier, because I wanted to see if I could get any more speed out of it. Now I wasn't sure whether it would. I wasn't 100% sure whether I would get that much extra increase, and I was quite surprised by the results, as if you've seen the video you can imagine. So I'm just wondering if you guys think that it's a bit overpowered, the new engineers. Now I've said from the beginning that Frontier have to slightly overpower it over the old engineers to entice people into the new system. I said that from the start. It had to be that way, and they've clearly done that. But I'm just wondering if they've slightly overdone it. I mean, I like the speed, I like the extra jump range, but if you get that kind of a buff on weapons and shields and hulls as well, I don't know whether it's overpowering it. Certainly for PvE, I mean, our ships are already overpowered for PvE anyway. But I have to admit, I wasn't expecting to get the kind of numbers that I got on that courier. It was nuts, and my Imperial Eagle already hits something like, I don't know if it's 630 or 830. I think it's 831 my Eagle can hit. I fully expected to hit 900 with the new engineers. 900 meters per second. Oh, 92 light years. Look at that jump. 92 light years. In other words, it's forcing me into the jet cone. Okay. Well, I might as well do some scanning while I'm here. 21 Eridani. Look at that. I've made one jump from Shinrata and I've never scanned this place before. Let's take a quick look while I'm here. Yeah, I don't want to do a lot of exploration because it's I want to leave that for the beyond. Let's have a look. I was just watching that courier video when you went live. That is one sexy ship. Yeah, it's oh, the Punisher. I've been watching that TV series. It's kind of dragging at the moment. Matija. No, Matija's fine. You should keep your name. It's fine. Commander Space. It is then. Yeah, it is overpowered, isn't it, Kathina? But I don't know whether. I don't know. I think they should. If they're going to keep it as it is, I think they have to increase the skill of the AI, of the NPCs. They really do. They can't just... Oh, hang on a minute. Before I decide to go on that cone, is the other one longer? Yeah, a little bit. Let's go this one. Always choose the longest one. Head towards, and then just before we get there, nose up. Come on, come on. What? No. This is going to be... It's definitely going to be... By looking at some of the places I've got listed here, this ship is going to take maybe a little bit of punishment. That's what the girls say. What did I say now? Hi, David Whitaker. How are you doing? You don't think the on-screen chat is updating? What, again? Again with this? Oh, God. This is becoming the bane of my life. I'm going to have to start using Streamlabs chat. Thanks for letting me know, guys. I'm going to have to start using Streamlabs chat, I think, because this YouTube one, the URL is constantly changing, and I can't keep up with it. Hold on. Man. Right. So YouTube chat is going to disappear from here. Yeah, I'm gonna use Streamlabs chat from the next stream onwards. I'm not doing this all the time. It's ridiculous. So let's have missed some chat now. Yeah, thanks, Justin. Thanks for that. I don't know if everyone takes advantage of it, and if a player enjoys it more, then I'm okay with it. Oh, certainly I'm going to be enjoying it. The engineers more, if that's what you're referring to, yeah. But I also don't want too easy battles with the AI either, especially with ships on my own level. I wonder if the fact that you can just use iron in the beaters makes it feel overpowered. Well, no, it's not that. It's the end results, really. It's the end results I'm basing it off. It's not a question of how long it's taking to do the ship. It's what the final results are becoming. That's the issue. I don't mind if I'm on a par with someone else. Yeah, yeah, oh, I like what they've done. For PvP, it's brilliant. For PvE, it's not so much. Sorry, oh, okay, my heat's going to go up then, so I'm going to cancel that. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat. I need to catch up with the chat. I'm a bit behind on it. You always said choose the longest one. Oh, you said always choose the longest. Oh, right. Yeah, Okay. Not heard a girl say that, but I'll take your word for it. Did you get my email on your Gmail? I haven't looked, Gavin. No, I will check it later though. I haven't looked. Sorry, my apologies. Right, I'm at the bottom. With AI, you can go into CZs or in the USSs. Yeah. Okay, right, I'm at the bottom. Right. I'm going to need to try and navigate into that stream. So I'm going to have to cancel my thrusters immediately.
Engage. Warning, temperature critical.
I'm hoping my temperature's going to go down, and it is not. And I don't know why it is not. So get me the hell out of here.
Warning, taking heat damage.
Oh, we got out before any module damage. So I'm going to have to readjust my course, guys, because I'm not going to go back and do that. It's pointless. So we'll readjust the route without the jet cone. Which brings my jump range from 92 down to 61.9. Not my jump range, but the range on this particular jump. Now I know how to do it, Steve, and it just balked that time because the drop zone, whatever it is, was bigger than I thought it was going to be. Frontier don't put the circle in all the time. Right, we need to scoop.
Fuel scooping.
This ship doesn't get very far until it needs a scoop, but it makes up for it by having a big scoop that can refill the tank in no time. Hey Freaky Deaky dude, I did get a chance to check the caustic limpets. Oh, limpets, I should have brought limpets with me.
3, 2,
Ah,
1, engage.
yeah, my plan was to bring some of those repair limpets with me in case I got into trouble out here. Okay, we'll do without them. So talking of limpets, what do you guys think about this new system that they're discussing, where they're going to have?
Fuel scooping.
Now, what is it? Is it one bay with different? Because they keep changing it. I don't know whether they're going to have one optional compartment that's got multiple collectors in it, something like that. From what I could make out. The thing is, on the Frontier live streams, Sandro talks so fast, I can't keep up, you know, and I'm English, so the people who've got English, you know, as not their first language, I don't know how they keep up. He just talks way too fast, and yeah. But I know they're going to consolidate all the limpets into one. Which is going to free up slots, obviously, that you know that you're not going to. So it's a good thing. Yeah, programmable limpets, exactly. So you tell the limpet, you know, you're going to be a certain type of limpet, off you go. Yeah, it's a nice, it's a nice change. I'm not sure whether that's scheduled for this first release though. I'm not really sure.
Fuel scooping complete.
How many jumps do we have? Oh, 2. Okay. Batty tilly silly. That made me laugh. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
4, 3,
kind of like the SRV or SLF bays. You can fit controllers of various types. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think from what I can remember, Frontier thought of a way to do it, and then somebody in the forum possibly came up with a different method, and they kind of liked it and took it on. So if I've got that wrong, it's because I've misinterpreted what Sandro Samako was saying. It's like listening to somebody talk in an FSD tunnel. It's just too fast. I did plan to replay the stream back at half speed so I could understand what he was saying. Sandro clearly said no multi-purpose limpet controllers, just racks that can hold... That's the one, yeah. Okay, just racks that can hold several controllers in a bigger slot. There you go. I think that's right. Yeah. I don't know what... I can't agree that he clearly said it. I'm not going to agree with that, because I don't know whether Sandro clearly says anything at the speed he does. Yeah, I do know they've increased the mats carry capacity, but they only half did it on beta 3. I don't know if anyone noticed that, but you've got in beta 3 at the end, if you went to your into here to have a look at your bins, it still said 100 for everything. But when you went to the material trader, if you were going to trade selenium for iron, you could trade up to 284, I think, depending on how much it was, or 287 or something like that. So the material traders were geared up for that new change of the different tiers, but the bins were not. The bins were all still at 100. Okay, I don't know if I need to scan this place, but yeah. So grade 1's going to be a 300 bin. Grade 2 is going to be 250. Grade 3 is going to be 200. Grade 4 is going to be 150, and 100 on tier 5. That's way plenty, isn't it? Surely. It's like, yeah, it's plenty for anybody. Right, let's check it out then. So we're looking for here. We're looking for an abandoned station at 1A. Apparently, are we? Yeah, 1A. I'm guessing it's this then. Oh, look, we've got a Pirate's Lament in the Black Gang. Wow, we got a little what do you call it? An asteroid base there. Right, it's populated, this place, so there should be a nav, and there is. So I'm going to pop into that. Yeah, who's going to do that though, Kathina? Sit and trade that much? That's nuts. I did ask that in the chat, but yeah, they weren't very responsive on the chat on this stream. I think they had a lot to get through. So I'm just going to quickly scan the beacon.
Scan detected.
A family of rappers. Okay. Now it says A1A, which I believe is where I'm supposed to go. Let's find out. I'm interested in these sound recordings. I'm interested in what they have to say. So we're going to need to get under 1,000 light seconds here before anything's going to pop up. So abandoned medical station that holds the details of Salome's discoveries as a series of recordings that are scanned from data points around the station. So I think what we'll do, like I did last time, we'll gather all the recordings in order first, and then we'll play them back and see what's going on. I'm imagining some guy introducing the two of you now. Brilliant. So, what are you guys on the chat there? What's your overall impressions of the beta? Thumbs up or thumbs down? And what's your favourite bits? What are you most looking forward to? And I don't know if you're like me, whether you're just waiting for it to be released now because it's so much better than the 2.4. I think they've improved a lot of good things on it, to be honest. I couldn't even be fussed to download it. Well, at least when it goes live, you'll have the experience of all the new stuff for the first time. I like what they've done. I know there's still people that are complaining about the grind of the engineers, but is it a grind? I mean, it's a yes and a no answer, really, isn't it? Whether it's a grind or not, because it depends. Panacea Medical Center. If you're going to take your ship with the intent of, oh, I have to get it upgraded now, as soon as possible, now, everything has to be done now, every module, then yeah, it's going to be a grind. It's going to be a grind for you because you're focusing on it. But if you upgrade your ships as you go and do things in the meantime, it's not going to feel like a grind at all. It's just going to be part of your gameplay. So it depends how you approach it. Yeah, a lot of people looking forward to the Chieftain there, definitely. What else? Waiting for the one later with exploration. Yeah, me too. I'm really looking forward to that. That's Q4 though, I think, isn't it? That's the last one. I haven't scratched the surface of the game yet. Are you pleased you got the Horizons update now, Barticus? Chieftain 1 out of 10? That's a bit harsh. I like the Chieftain. It could do with, if anything, it could do with a slight buff on the shields. But otherwise, I like it. It's as agile as anything. No engineers is a guarantee. If you pay, you win. It's not pay to win though, is it? Because it's like everybody gets the same. You know, it was more pay to win before. The more time you put into getting thousands of materials to go and do thousands of rolls, the more chance you had of a what people called a god roll. Now god rolls are a thing of the past. Rolls are a thing of the past, really. And now we're all getting equal results. And I like that. I think that's good for PvP. In fact, with the engineers and the crime and punishment system, I could, whoa, that was close. I could be very much tempted back into open play, and oh look, it's even got the cross on it. And if I am tempted back into open play, I couldn't be more happier. I'd like to go back there. I'm trying to go back to take a look at this. What I like about 2.4 is I've got all my key bindings back. Let's go outside. Wow, this is a proper medical deal, eh? It's got the cross there. In case you wanted to, you know, come in and buy some headache tablets or something. Wow, it's very green. Well, I've never seen this before, so this is a new one on me. There's a lot of chat here, guys. Wow. Yeah, but it's the grind is what you make it. It's if you're focusing on a specific task, then it is going to be grindy. But if you're just making it part of your gameplay, then it's not so grindy. It's just, you know, you don't have to engineer a ship completely all in one go if you don't want to. But if you do, it is going to be a grind because you're focusing on that task. That makes sense? Yeah, not having to manage materials. That's nice. There's no management left at all now, is there really? It's just a case of fill your bins up. So yeah, the new material storage is good. One of the great features that they've put in is the material traders. Such a godsend that is. It's so good that that's in there now. The material traders, the technology broker, not so much. I mean, the weapons are okay. Maybe they can introduce new stuff into there. And Sandro said that the weapons in the technology broker possibly in the future will be upgradable with the engineers. So that'll be interesting. I've heard a lot of people talking about the crate. When's that? Is that scheduled to come on the Beyond? Oh, you do like Horizons. Good stuff. Well, look, if you want antibiotics, puffer and nasal spray, just let me know and I'll take the prescription into here, into this place. I'm in the right place here. Is this Hulk station? Yeah, I like it. It's nice. Did you sort your bindings? I in the beta, no, I didn't. I just didn't bother because there was only one day left. But yeah, quite possibly if I'd done what you said, Mark, I probably would have. It might have helped me, but there was only a day left on the beta, so I just didn't really bother. Yes, there is a tunnel to fly through, and I can see one not only on the far left, but maybe one. If you look, well, let me put it on the middle of the screen here. There. I don't know whether that's the exit. We will take a look, I suppose. I didn't come here to fly through tunnels, but we can have a look. I don't exactly have a small ship, but there you go. Fill your bins, pin your posts, and potter about. No, the crate, not that crate, the KRAIT. It's a ship that's coming. I just don't know when. Crate. There you go. What Zontar's just put there. So let's have a look. Do we have to scan this thing? I'm guessing I need to get a bit closer. Or it could be those. Let's have a look. Yeah, satellite. Okay, so we'll scan that. Just happens to be floating. Well, we need to go over there anyway. Right, there we go. We got an incoming message. And okay.
Scan detected.
How do you get the recordings, guys? Let's have a look. Maybe something up here. I don't think it's on these. I think you've got to scan them on the ship, don't you? Yeah, they're scanned from data points on the station, not satellites.
Incoming message.
Data storage full, eh? Can't wait for that to go. Okay, so let me just dump some of this stuff out. What don't I want? Take some of those out, I think. Oh, alright, take one more. I wanted to keep it on a number that can be divided by 3, you know? I'll get a lot of those. So that's 9. I'm going to take 4 out, I think. Get it down to 6. 42 maps. I suppose I have to keep those. There's the Guardians stuff. Had that in there since I did the first Guardian site. Still no idea what to do with it. Specialized legacy firmware. Strange wakes. Tagged. Thargoidy stuff. Unexpected emission data. Let's get rid of a few of those. 2 more. There we go. Alright. Now, do I need to be close to one of these data points, or does it not exist? I can't remember the crate from the original game, if I'm honest. Have they said when it's out? Because I've no idea. Whole armor, hi. Just got you there before it disappeared off the chat. Do you have an SLF? I don't. Not on this thing, I don't. I should have put one on, shouldn't I? Oh, look, they've actually got wards as well, look. Ward C. That's for the lunatics. We've got space sickness. I wonder if you've got to get close to these data points for them to show up. Or emergency aid unit. Ship log uplink. Aha. Let me just see if... I just want to quickly have a look at these. I don't think these are going to be scannable, but we'll check it anyway. So emergency aid unit. No, it's a ship. Right. I think we need this one then. Ship log uplink would be the one. And I'm going to need my little scannery thing, aren't I? Where is it? Okay, just press boost instead then, why not? I just boosted into it. Why can't I scan it? Oh, it's... No, why can't I scan? I'm pressing the data link scan. Am I doing the right thing here? No, it ain't scanning. Yes, Freaky, thank you for pointing that out. But unfortunately, I don't know everything, and I don't play as if I do. In my... You know what? I think what's happened... In my book, sometimes I think I know what to do, and then it... Ah, there we go. You see? I just don't know. I think I was too close. What's that? The data link's just What is going on with this? Here we go, here we go. It's decided to just all of a sudden work. Right. First thing I want to know is, has it unveiled anything else? Not really. And let's take a look here. 8. Oh. Oh, God. We've got to find 7 more of these. What's the distance before they disappear off my sensor? This is a big place to be. Well, it's still showing. Ah, kilometre. So as long as I'm within a kilometre... Oh, that's right. Yeah, all my keys are binded on this one. Right, so I'm going to start from one end of the ship and work my way through. And if it looks like it's going to take too long, I'm just going to move on. Although I am kind of curious as to what it's going to reveal to us. So I'm looking for these uplinks, and I don't know whether that's one I've already scanned. Possibly. That looks like it is it? Ah, is it on where these lights are? Yeah. So these flashing lights might be the giveaway. Was there a flashing light on the other one? It won't take forever, whole armor. Okay. I might try and just look for flashy lights instead. Oh, look at this structure. Okay, maybe it will take forever. Okay, is that one? I don't want to skip one. Let me just point it down and go this way. Got to make sure I'm not skipping any. I think we're about to come across one. Right. Is that one? It is. You certainly get a sense of scale. Oh, it looks like this is that's the first one I did. There's one to the left. Okay. Let me just pull out. Maybe it's easier from external. Where am I looking now? Yeah, perhaps this is going to take too long. Something for me to come back and do at another time, I think. Should we listen to a couple of them? No, it's too late. Oh, it's going to take a curve. I need to shoot this, don't I? To get it open. Oh, God. Well, here's another nice mess I got myself into. Oh, don't get stuck in here. Don't tell me I've got to reverse all the way out now. Because my ship's just a little bit too... No. I managed to get out. There we go.
Test on.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it, guys. It's going to take too long. There's 8 of them, but I will definitely be coming back here in my own time and scanning this. Let's have a little dose of what's going on. I won't play the last one.
They have murdered countless thousands, pitilessly weighing their plans against human lives, the lives of innocents, of friends and family. They claim to act in humanity's interest. They consider us sheep to their shepherds. They hatched a secret contingency plan, a comprehensive list of Earth-like worlds and terraformable planets. We have all contributed to this plan. Only recently did we discover it had been underway for decades. The evidence has been found. A planned subterfuge out in the void. They can no longer hide from the facts. We have found them.
Wow, I want to hear the rest of that. Yeah, there's another one, I think. But if it says the message will expire in 30 days, but I've seen them disappear long before then. Well, I reckon, guys, you're going to have to come here. HIP 17519, and it's around planet 1A, A1A. Which one did we get that time? Is it number 1? Number 3. Number 3, number 3. Ugh. This medical centre's huge. And there's a few of these structures around the galaxy. Some of them are science installations. It says it's abandoned, but clearly there's still ships hovering around. It is a big structure. Yeah, I'll be back here. Have you noticed how the second Blake 7 ship looks like the ED Corvette? I'm not familiar with the second one. We have patience. Yeah, I know, but I've got quite a bit of stuff on my to-do list here, which I'd like to check out. Have you? Yeah, there's a Barnacle forest, and I haven't seen this before. I've seen a picture of it. I've seen barnacles before, obviously, but I've not been to the forest. I think by forest they just mean there's a lot of barnacles, and that's in the Hyades sector, so it might be close by. So, yeah, I'm going to leave this one, and I will come back to it. I know we've got 3 of them. I don't know. Up to you guys. I'm going to leave it up to you. Scan them all or next system? Your choice. See how many people, how many YouTube streamers do you know that lets their audience decide which which way the stream's going to go? Do what you want. No, I know, I can, but I don't mind giving you guys the chat. Do them all next. Sounds like a good story. It does, doesn't it? I kind of want to know. Yeah, okay. All right then. Let's do it. Yeah, you're right. Once you've... It does sound like a good story, and I am really curious about it. So, right, so this structure's kind of like a... like an L-shaped thing. So I'm going to see if I can find number 1 first, which I'm assuming then is probably at this end. I'm so glad if it is the case that they've put these lights on where these scanning points are, because it's going to make things a little bit easier. What's going to be the problem is when I've got 1 more left to scan and I can't find the damn thing, and all the other ones I keep going to, it keeps telling me, oh, you've scanned this and you've scanned that. I don't know if that's one or not. Whoa. There's my new subscription thingy. CMJ3 got the first one. There you go. Thank you very much. I much appreciated. I think when the stream started it was 3120, which is incredible. That's not one, is it? Let me have a look on here. See if I've got anything. What I need to do ideally is keep this on screen while I'm flying around so that I can see them pop up. I don't think that's anything. I found one, but you're going to ask me where. Like I can explain it to you. Yeah, I know. Well, you can tell me left, right. I need to get a bit of a distance away, I think. And try and look for some... Ooh. A lot of these spikes have got lights on the end, though. It took 5... Yeah, well that's because you're smarter than I am. You see? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's me. The new icon is much more looking like the real Rusty. Thanks to Commander Red Striker, who did the graphics for me. Okay, so I'm looking here at the two, whatever they are. I think we've scanned this one like already. We've done this one. Pretty sure we've done that one. 100% sure we did it. But we'll take a look anyway. Yeah, that one was done. So is there an equivalent one on the other side? Yeah. So we'll do those. Okay. So not flashing. I mean the little beacon is. The little beacon's flashing, but not the big one. Okay, whole armor, I'm not moving. Now what? Left, right, up, down. I've stopped. It's probably this one, is it? Which one was this, by the way? The one we just got. So we've got 3, doesn't put them in any order, but we've got 6, 7 and 8 now. They're all on top of towers. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure once I find them all it'll become so obvious. Right, so we got those 2. Any chance of another 2 being in the same place underneath? Because there's no up in space. Okay, reversed. No, it's not too late. I still know where I was facing when you said stop. So I can reverse this way, right? Right, I'm not flying, I'm just circling around. Right, nose left. Okay. So over here then? That's left from where I was. Hi, Josky. Right, so do I now go forward in this direction? Am I going towards the cross sign? Is it that one on the top there? Is it that? Right. Well, I'm going to start gaining a bit of height. Is it this thing that's flashing, I'm guessing then? I'm sure you guys will scream if it isn't. This might be one I already did. Yeah, it is. And one on the left top. Over here? You're probably screaming at me. Is there one on this tower that I'm looking at right now? A double tower. I'm going to guess there is. I'm just going to bang it up against the thing so I can get stopped quicker. We'll find them. Let me see if it's on my... It's not. They don't give you much of a thing. You don't get much of a window for distance, really. Hi, Rock Krill, or ROC Krill, how you doing? I think... Yeah, I'll shake it out of the station. Right, so am I missing anything before I continue on my way? Okay. I don't know whether it's one I've scanned already, but we'll try it. Yep, scanned that one. Already done. Below the station. Which way is below? Below where I am, obviously. Okay, Rock. Got the message. If you find another one, James, let me know. The other side of the cross. Okay. Now, is it that cross over there? Is there another one? Or is it this one here? Well, let's go up and have a look at this one. Sorry if I'm being a bit useless. Right, there's one flashing now. I think that's the one we just been to. That's the one that this is the one that James was on. And we'd already scanned this guy. The light should stop flashing once I've scanned it. There's a cross there, and there's another cross there. The north-south side, yeah, that's helpful. Okay. I'm going to go underneath here then. Anything on the red? Probably not. Yeah, I'm probably losing you guys now, because I'm not going where you're telling me. Ship launch fighter would be handy here.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Okay. Right, we'll call this the underside, and I don't know whether this is one. Probably not. Oh, it takes... Oh great, Chewbacca's joined us. Right, let's keep the planet down below, and then I get a sense of where I am. Right, so I don't think this tower on the left's going to yield anything, so... It's taking too long.
Flight assist off. Flight assist.
Just give me anything that's flashing. That is one we've done. Pretty sure we've done this one. Because I started at this end and then worked my way through and missed a load of them. Pretty sure we did this one already. So that one's scanned. Okay. So if we go from here, last try then. If we go from here, because we've got half of them, right? Yeah, we got half of them. So if we go from here, it's a question of going up, down, or up, or left, or right, or forwards.
Scan detected.
How many times do you need to scan me? Scan me once and tell all your mates that I've got nothing. Take it block by block. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. The satellites are not what we're supposed to be scanning. Right, there's another flashy thing down here. I thought there was. This would have been so much easier in a vulture. I'm going to give up on it, guys. I can't be bothered. It's too much of a waste of stream time. Is that just floating? The data points do show up, but you have to be within such a narrow range. It's like 300 meters or something. And then you can scan them when you're within like 100 or something like that. You've got one there. Okay, well hold on. If it's one that I've scanned, then I think it's time to move on. I can't see you at the moment. Yeah, I can't see you at the moment. Command Bonehead. I'm gonna have a fly around. Okay, I've got you. I got you. Just gonna burn off some speed. Yeah, it looks familiar, that one. But we'll see anyway. Number 6 I have. Yeah, I know to target him, but I needed to find him first. Yeah, done that one. Yep, sorry, whole armor. It's difficult because there's a time lag between what I'm doing and the stream chat. So I'm going to give up. I'm not seeing anything obvious. So yeah. Now the contacts list will show you, but you have to get in really close to find the uplink points. You've got to be really close to them. So you actually have to hunt it. You can't just, you know, go to the contact screen and, you know, you've got 8 uplinks. Doesn't work that way. So let's have a look at my list. I just want to see how far away this this next system is. So it's because we're already we've got the Hyades sector and the bottom right there, so it's probably not going to be too far. So it's Hyades sector AQ-Y, and is that it? No, D81. Okay. What? There's a burning station here? Where am I? Oh, okay. Wow, it's okay. I never even realized they were this far out now. So in here there is a planet C2 coordinates. The Barnacle forest. Yeah, you can target them, CMJ3. You can target them, but the problem is you have to be close in. What you can do is just sweep like this, maybe. There's one. Oh, and there it goes. There it is. But maybe I've scanned it already. Can we stop? No, we go straight through that. See, so you lose it. Hold on. But I've scanned those. The one that just came up is the one that's on top of this system here. This building. And that's already been scanned.
Cannot comply.
Yes, well, jump then. Right, I'm going to do this. This is coordinates things that we're going to have to do. Nigel, you know what? I can only take so much of it, mate.
1. Engage.
Okay. All right.
Fuel scooping.
Good thing is I should be able to go back tomorrow, day after, and scan the rest, and these should still be here. Should. Yeah, number 6 I've got, James, done that one already. Who was it who messaged me about Nigel before? Well, you can tell Nigel that he's perm banned, and if he wants to get out of that, he'll have to private message me or put a message on YouTube or something. I have a zero tolerance policy for that stuff, and I'm not going to apologize for it. So the coordinates, depending on where we end up on the planet, will depend on how long it takes to locate.
2, 1, engage.
There is a place I want to visit, but it's 1,300 light years away. Won't take long in this ship, but it's the Andy K will know it because I think he's recently been there, and it's the system that's got the planet with the highest G level, the highest G, which is 9.77, and I've never been there. So yeah, it'd be interesting. Nima Droge. Hi. That's a new face. Wow, look at this bloody place. Oh, are we here already? Slow down. Oh, we're already here. Okay. Now this is unexplored, so no nav beacon to scan, and we need to be on C2, was it? C2. So correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but C2 is come on, this one. Whew, it's a bit of a trip. Yes, am I right? A, B, C, 1, 2, C2. If anyone thinks this isn't C2, let me know. How do people discover this stuff all the way out here? The new scan mechanism. I don't know. I heard that they were doing some changes to. Oh, it means no drugs. Okay, well that's a cool thing. Oh, not no drugs though, right? I mean, headache tablets and stuff. That's okay, isn't it? I know what you mean. Yeah, I think they were doing something with the Discovery scanners and that. So yeah. Yeah, 9.7 Gs. The toughest one I've been on is, or the strongest gravity so far that I've been on is the one in Achenar 3, which is 6.75. But the one that's 977 is HD 148937, and I'm in an Anaconda. So, wow. I wonder how high the SRV can boost on a planet that's almost 10 G. So your body is like weighing 10 times more than what it really would do on Earth. So we've got a little bit of a lull here, guys, while we get to this place. VIP missions, eh? Oh right, yeah, the passenger missions, of course, yeah. But people were discovering these things before passenger missions came about. So I've got some systems here. I've got one that's got a black hole that's inside a nebula. So normally with that, what you get is that the nebula starts warping around the black hole. You get some pretty cool effects there. So I've got 2 of those actually on my list. And a nebula I've never been to, but I've always wanted to go to. It's probably boring once you're in it, but when you're on the outside of it, I think the screenshots that I've seen look pretty good. It's the Coalsack Nebula, of all places. Because I think if you're just outside of it, it looks cool against the background. Who was the donation? The subscription. I missed the subscription, I'm sorry. I was reading text at the time. Well, whoever subscribed, merci beaucoup, and thank you very much. In fact, I can find out. While I'm on my way to this planet, I'm just going to log into Streamlabs here. Probably a good idea for me to have this running in the background so I can see what's going on. Right. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm seeing a few subscriptions today then. So Alex Sisson subscribed, CMJ3 subscribed. Yeah, those 2 have subscribed during the live stream. Oh, great, thanks. I've done a couple of passenger missions there. It's called Strong G. Yeah. Do they make you go down though? It boosts down only. Yeah. Or it boosts up slowly and down very, very quickly. Oh, is that true, the Vicar? Is this tool publicly released, or is it something that they like to keep a hold of? Oh, thanks, CMJ3. That's very kind. Yeah, there's been I think I've pumped out quite a bit of content over the beta period, but it's been worth putting it out because, you know, Frontier I think did a pretty good job on it overall. I mean, it's certainly the first time where the beta has ended and I'm disappointed because I want to be back into that game, you know, and it's kind of disappointing to come back to 2.4 after being teased with 3. So on release date, where release dates are concerned, they just say just to watch their social media and forums in the near future. Well, that could mean anything. That could literally mean anything. It's public, can link in Discord. By all means, the Vicar, please do, yeah. Yep, I think my Discord channel is on the, for anybody else, my Discord channel is on the video description on this stream. So if anybody wants to join my Discord channel, I don't have Discord running at the moment actually, but I can run it. How long do we have to wait now? Until we get the, oh, you What? For me to get to this planet or for the beta? For the beyond? I don't know. 1 minute and 9 seconds for the planet, and I don't know. It's been a good video, but you will have to start again. Why? Why must I start again? I'm quite happy. Okay, Komashiba, are you... Komashiba, is that... I don't know who that is. I can post the link here, hold on. It's in the video description though, so... Oh, hold on. Hold on there. Oh yeah, the mods. Yeah, got to do all that again, definitely. But I've learned something now. What? Hold it. Is it normal to get signal? So yeah, okay. I let myself go off there. I was just kind of surprised by having a signal source. By having a signal source just pop out of nowhere like that. Don't normally see that, but I'm not that far out, to be honest. Oh, XLA joined the Discord. Cool. Ah, yeah, I've got the link, the Vicar. I've got it. A planetary navigation tool for Elite Dangerous. Excellent. I'll share that with the chat if that's okay. Oh, it's not letting me paste. Copy. Just in case anybody else is interested in it. It will not let me paste. But where there's a will... Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, okay, I've seen this. Yeah, it's familiar to me, that. Right. Let's scan this thing. We should be almost there. Oh, that's what you get when you pay attention to a different screen. What's the bettings I was on the right side of the planet for the coordinates I need as well? Yeah, you know it's going to be that way. Right, James, as you're in the instance with me, I'll give you the coordinates that we need. I'll post it on my Discord. Let me just throttle down first. Right, so my Discord, Elite Dangerous, and I will let you know that it is 9.2924 and minus 153.9815, and I guess if you're going to be here, we may as well wing up, and then if you find it before me, C2. Yay, at least I got the right planet. Oh, is it already in the contact list? Where am I going? How is he? Fargoid Barn. Have you got that already? Okay. How have you got that targeted already? You've been there before. Lovely. That's going to save us a ton of time. I look at Discord, it says I've just joined the group and I've been there for a while now. Yeah, it does say that, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to be following in Commander Bonehead then, who's going to save me a lot of time. Because he's already got it targeted because he's been there before, which is brilliant. Dark side or light side, I wonder. Looks like the dark side. Oh, it's like following a little tadpole. The shadow dog. Thanks. Man.
Orbital flight engaged.
I don't want to. I'm going to shoot past him at this rate. I need to slow down. There we go. Whew. I have no idea. I can't see a damn thing. I can see the planet's surface, but... Ah, there we go. Lovely. Oh dear. You can tell I haven't done that too many times. There's his engine trails. Oh yeah, I did pretty well. Ooh, I think I can see it already. Oh, lovely. Yep, I can see it. Whoa, there's a lot. Whoa! That's a lot of barnacles. See if I can get a parking space here. I need to slow down though. Oh, look at that view. A little bit misty, got a nebula in the background there. There's going to be some nice misty planets in the beyond, apparently, which they missed out at the beginning. I think they put them in beta 3, but I didn't check any out. Let's check it out. How is Rusty? Saw your video when you came to England. He's doing great. Rusty's fine. He's yeah. He spends all of his time asleep. Oh, yeah, nice one, Commander Bonehead. You saved me a lot of time there. Oh, look at all this. You know what? It looks like a planet has been given a raider kit. Oh, scavengers are here. Okay, I'll be careful not to pee them off. I mean, I've obviously been to Barnacles before, but I've never seen this many in one place. Oof. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, Planet Raider Kit. It is. It's very soon. Ooh, all that gunk. So if I start firing at these barnacles, are the skimmers going to start going nuts? Not the skimmers, the scavengers. Organic structures. So we got 1, 2, 3, there's 5 of them. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's just fire on one of these first. No? Scavenger's not reacting? Okay. Fine. They will leave you alone. Okay. Oh, I saw that little mark. Go forward again. Frame shift anomaly. I don't want one of those. They're just organic. Nothing else around here. Did that give me anything scanning that? I didn't notice. Lots of meta alloys, yes, indeed. Aren't they from these things? I'm trying to remember where you get them from. Wow, they break easily. As I recall, it used to take a few shots before these would go, and now it's just like instant. Hi William Barkley, how are you doing? The whole fleet comes. They look dead. Yeah, so I just keep let's get these. That's a big one. See if we can find any anywhere. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe they are a bit dead, because like some petrified forest thing. Because it's like they're too easy to hit. There's a little green thing hanging off it. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those so far. I do remember that. But so far, I haven't seen any like that. But maybe this is dead. And that's why they're so easy to hit, because they're so brittle now. Yeah, there's nothing here. I suppose I could. Let's just put some in two weapons here. And yeah, they're shattering easily, aren't they? Whoa. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Retina burn. Oh, I had a bit of that this week after the 2 5-hour streams. Did any of you guys watch my streams in their entirety? Because I just get this feeling like they're just too long. 5 hours is nuts, and it's a lot. I feel it's a lot for me to ask from you guys to watch it. Oh, I just hit a scavenger, did I? Yeah, don't target the scavenger. Oh, I was just wondering whether it would shatter under the load. Yeah, you watch it all. My God. Your loyalty is admirable. I don't know if that just broke. It sounded like it broke. Whoa, hello. How are you doing? I don't know whether to take one down, and if I do, they'll all attack, won't they? Well, it goes. Oh, it's big. It's a big sight. This. Yeah, it really is. But meta alloys, I Not really. Be nice to take some, but unfortunately it's not going to happen. Let's take a look out, because I think it's looking pretty nice out here. That's a nice shot there. The mist could do with some improving, because there's like a little bit of banding, you know, like just there in the middle. It looks like it's, or maybe that's just the hills. That's the sound of the scavengers, what I'm hearing. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. But I think we're done here, aren't we? Because there's nothing here. Unless unless James fancies the both of us taking out all these scavengers before we go. Whoa. Now is there anything dropped? I don't think they'd drop anything. Well, it looks like we're taking them on. Let me just target the next guy. And I've got one over here. Leave James with those two. Oh, there's one that looks like he's on the floor. He's trapped. Is he trapped? Oh, he's just having a sleep. Murdering. We're just murdering for no apparent reason. We were both shooting it there. Thargoid organic. I don't know what I have and don't have. Technology component. Can I see my inventory here? I can. Organic circuitry, carapace, that's pretty much it. So we'll just oi. This is new stuff that I haven't picked up any of this. Oh, there's meta alloys, look. Oh, did that James just drop that for me, did he? Excellent. I'll back up and get... Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing. I knew there was one behind me. There we go. Oh, I need to target the... Yeah, try and target it. There we go. Thank you, James. That's it. A profitable evening here in the Hyades sector. Great. It's going to knock my jump range down a little. Is it possible to join your private group? Yeah, if you... Chris is in UK. Yeah, if you make a request for it, yeah, you can. Of course you can. Illegal salvage. Well, we'll find out. I think so. Yeah, stolen. That's a nice shot, eh? Let me just kill the hood. There we go. We've got a nebula right in front of us, and if you notice, well, the nebula's in the middle, but if you go to the edge of the left edge of the screen, you'll see that there's another galaxy, looks like, halfway across. Oh, I've got my thing on there. Okay. I'm going to have to be careful then, if I'm going to be in... Alright. What if I drop it? Oh, he's already gone, I think. I was going to say, if I drop it, he picks it up, then he abandons it, and then I pick it up. Wouldn't it still be stolen, though? Wow. Yep, so there you go. Confirmed, Raider kits are coming for planet surfaces. Paul Cooper, thank you very much for your subscription. Happy Shrapnel. Haven't I got a friend request from you already? Got a sworn. Oh, was that, maybe that was in the beta. No, it's okay. I think for that, if I get any flack, I'll just drop. If I get like a pirate, he's going to want me to drop it, so I'll just drop it. But we'll carry it with us for now. So, we've got, I was going to go to this place called Dabby Minor, D-A-B-I-H, Minor, M-I-N-O-R, because it has 3 black holes in that system. However, if you fancy that, guys, you can go at some point, but I'm going to pop over to BRSO, not 0, O, 14. And if we close up 650 light years, so 11, 12 jumps possibly, it is a nebula. And inside it is this blue-white star. I just want to see what the visuals are going to be like on it. Let's have a look. I'm going to guess 12 jumps, so it wouldn't take too long to get there. 11, okay. Oh, what's this? Thargoid Barnacle. Oh, right, because I visited it now. Excellent. Excellente. So, yeah, BRSO space 14. Next system. You can eject it in space, he picks it up and abandon it. Vandals, yes, I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Yeah, black holes, yeah, the thing with black holes is even though in the real world, they would turn your ship into a stream of spaghetti before sucking it into the event horizon, but yeah, in real life you can't get your ship destroyed from it. Now I'll carry this around, see what happens. Oh, still mass locked. I could have just jumped straight out, couldn't I? Just going to cancel a sec, guys. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was gonna go somewhere else, but yeah, let's do this. I've not been there. Hello, goat man.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
So let's see if Frontier fixed the throttle jump issue with a live build, because they went with the standard, which is now like, you know, we're still on full throttle when we jump in,
Fuel scooping.
but
Fuel scooping
they
complete.
managed to mess it up by way of the fact that if you pressed X during the countdown or the warp tunnel, that it wouldn't dethrottle you like we're used to now. So now what? I lost my next jump for some reason.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Hello, Dr. Nick. I'm hearing the reference in my head from The Simpsons.
Fuel scooping.
So how many of you guys are going to be doing all your material sourcing now, and how many of you are going to wait until the Beyond comes? I mean, I think the idea is to go and grab all your grade 4s and grade 5s, you know, as many as you can grab hold of, and then yeah, in the game, in Beyond, you can just trade them down for the smaller stuff.
Two, one. Engage.
So it's a case of going into your storage and dumping all the small stuff and just leaving space for the big stuff, and then trading it down in the Beyond. I'm just going to leave mine as is. I'm going to try not to be a,
Fuel scooping.
I don't know, not a slave to it, but I'm not going to be tempted to do that. I'm going to wait till the Beyond comes, and then I'll just do my gathering there. Because you can get those grade 4s and 5s as mission rewards now. So that I think they're a lot easier to come by in Beyond. Waiting for the release. Yeah, I'm waiting for the release just because I've got this feeling that that modified embeddeds and cracked. Although I didn't see any cracked industrial firmwares as mission rewards in the Beyond. I might have missed it though. But modified embedded firmwares were all over the place. So get the MEFs and stuff like that from the missions, and then go to the traders and trade them down.
Fuel scooping.
Turgeon! Hey man! Nice to see you on the on my stream. Were you on Turgeon, were you on Plater's Enigma video, on the last video that he did? Because there was somebody on voice chat with him, and I wasn't sure whether it was your voice or not. Very, very, very rare after release, the Raws.
Four, three, two, one.
Yeah, you were.
Engage.
I tell you what, I saw the end bit today, earlier on this afternoon. I have to be honest, I was just blown away by well, the whole thing really, you know, the
Fuel
community
scooping.
issue of it. I'm sure most people in here must know about the Dove Enigma expedition and the whole megaship thing. But the end bit with the anacondas and the beams was just stunning. It was incredible to see that, and it was a bit emotional, a bit moving. Yeah, it was very moving to see the guy just go underneath the beams, and then the XF chaff things, whatever they are, firing off. Man, that was just amazing. If any of you guys haven't seen it, go check out Commander Plater's channel. He's got a highlights video on there as well. Well worth a watch.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, you watch something like that, and there's, you know, any thoughts that Elite's got a toxic community or whatever, because I've heard that before. It's like, just ignore it, because it's, yeah, when you see something like that, you can just really know how amazing the community actually really is. The proper community.
Fuel scooping.
Superb. So yeah, congrats to everybody who was involved in that. I felt kind of bad that I didn't participate in it, really. I don't know whether I should, but I did. I felt bad about it. But it was brilliant.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm very tempted to go on the Distant Worlds 2 expedition. But what are they saying, about 16 weeks? Is it? Something like that? The Guard of Honor, yeah. Ah, that was incredible. I saw a screenshot of it on Plater's Twitter, and I thought, where's that from?
Scooping.
And then, you know, I saw the Dove Enigma thing. He must have a video of it on his site, and so I went and checked it out this afternoon. And yeah, to see it on video, to see it moving,
Fuel scooping complete.
yeah. Anyway, very, very cool.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, I've got 2 accounts. The thing is, my second account is already out in the, you know, in the deep black. I'm already out there in, I'm around, well, let's put it this way, you have to go to Sagittarius A and then just go upwards to the one of the highest points, and I'm basically there. My thought is to go all the way to the other side of the galaxy. But if I'm going to take part in Distant Worlds 2 on my second account, then I might have to, yeah, on the Oliver Hardy account, I might have to squash that and come back early, which I don't mind. I know it's Distant Worlds 2 isn't until the Q4 update comes out, which I think is perfect timing. But I don't want to burn myself out on exploration, you know. I want to have that longing to do it. And
3, 2.
part of me wished I'd gone on the first one, so now that they're doing another one, and of course it's going to have all the new planet surfaces and the new structures and stuff, it's just going to be amazing. I have you on my new 40-inch TV. Cool.
Fuel scooping.
I watched Laughing Gravy last night. Oh, you know what? On the live stream when I did my what was I doing? Oh, when I was doing the cutter, when I was modding the cutter, I mentioned that the name of the ship was taken from one of Laurel and Hardy's short films. But I mentioned the wrong one. I mean, I said it was Tit for Tat. Now, Tit for Tat is the sequel to the one that it was from, but it is mentioned in there. But the one that the Pom Poms song is in is Them Thar Hills. That's the one you need to look at, because that's the first one, and then Tit for Tat is like the sequel to Them Thar Hills. So you have to watch both. Them Thar Hills first, and then Tit for Tat afterwards. So yeah. It's a great way to spend 20 minutes. Laughing Gravy was great, wasn't it? Trying to keep the dog away from the landlord. Oh man.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
The upside of 3 is the worlds will look much better. Exactly, yeah. It's the... I'm about 26,000 light years away in my exploration asp, and according to Captain's log, I've already obtained roughly around 115 million credits, so I should be able to spec up a fairly decent exploration conda with a decent jump range. At least I will have it by the time that comes along. The Caravan Pom Pom song, yeah, exactly. That's the one, Happy. Them Thar Hills is when they go on holiday because Hardy is sick. Yeah, it started in County Hospital when he had the broken leg. Them Thar Hills is when he's convalescing, trying to, by going up to the hills. And Tit for Tat is, yeah, it's literally a tit for tat encounter in the shops that they both own, that Laurel and Hardy own, and the couple that they met in Them Thar Hills.
Fuel scooping.
If you want to spend an hour laughing, then watch County Hospital first, then Them Thar Hills, and then Tit for Tat. Those 3 in a row, 20 minutes each, 1 hour. If you're ever down or you're ever feeling a bit low, man, Laurel and Hardy will bring you back up. It always works for me.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I would get the Rift to support that project. Oh wow, okay, here we are. So I'm going to scan this first. What I like about this Anaconda, it doesn't take long to get anywhere. I worked out it would take me just under 2 hours to get from Shinra to Desra to the Bubble Nebula, which is 8,000 light years away. That's not too bad at all. Wow. So we are in a nebula, but you can't see it because obviously we're too close to the star. It's way too might as well scan that. It's way too bright. We're gonna have to get away from it, and hopefully the nebula will pop out. We'll have to see. There's no planets here to go to the dark side of, which is a shame. Where am I going? Everywhere, Branats. All sorts of different places. Yeah, I'm very interested in the VR, but I'm not sure whether it's going to be compatible with me, with my brain. So, but I'd like to try it out. HTC if you want to walk about the room, Rift if you prefer sitting down. I mean, if I can wear one and my head says yep, it's okay, then it's ideal for the games I play. I mean, Elite Dangerous I know is amazing in VR because everybody says so. And I've not heard anybody, I've not heard one person say a bad thing about Elite Dangerous in VR. Not even a neutral thing. It's been positive completely. And of course for my sim racing as well that I do, to be sat in a car, you know, with VR is pretty much the best thing you can use it for. And flight simulators and stuff like that, where you're in somewhere like a cockpit or inside a car, and you can look around, and yeah, it's gotta be so good. The scale of everything, I know. Oh God. I'll have to put up a donation goal. I can't get one right now because I've got too many outgoings at the moment. I can write to yeah, I should write to Oculus and say, hi, want to sponsor me on a couple of videos? Send me a unit over. Oh, there's a donation thing on the video description. Yeah, I'll get a... What I would do is I would get an Oculus with it, and if it wasn't compatible with me, if I couldn't handle it, I would do a giveaway and just give it away on a live stream. But then maybe maybe people wouldn't say, I'm not donating for you to give it away. But yeah, no, I'll write to Oculus and see if they'll send me one, or lend me one to try. It's good business for them. Why am I still moving towards this thing? I've already scanned it. Let's move out and see if we can get the galaxy to light up. What's your worry with it? Well, it's like I'm photosensitive, you know, so if it's like flashy, you know, flashy, stroby, or it's like it's got that effect of sitting really close to a TV kind of thing, it's not going to be good for me. It's going to be bad news. I don't want it to pull any triggers in my head. Okay, freaky deaky. Yeah, motion sickness, I've heard that as well. Yes, in the SRV, I have heard that. Okay. My situation's a little bit different, Turgeon, though. It's not like, yeah, I used to have this, I don't really want to talk about it, but, yeah. I just have to be careful with stuff like that. Yeah, I did honk the system. I have honked. I'll do it again for you. This nebula's not showing up, is it? You're not the first person to have said that, Nima. The contrast in the rift is interesting. Can you, on the when you're looking at through the device, can you sort of adjust how bright it is? You can change the brightness on it. Because that would be kind of important, I think, for me. I don't think motion sickness will be an issue for me. I think if it is at the beginning, I think it would be something I would get used to. Let's take a look outside because I'm not seeing Nebula here at all. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's behind us. Let's flip the ship round. Well, this wasn't as dramatic as I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to be enveloped with this nebula, but it seems it's not the case. It's just, it's over there. But it's a nebula I've not been to before. Oh, really? In-game brightness. Okay, so you can control it that way. That's interesting. It's not very bright by default. I doubt it will be a problem. Okay. Yeah, I'd be willing to try it, certainly. And, you know, if it was to work with me, I would certainly like to do some videos with it. Right, should we head out to this 9.7G planet then? It's quite a distance away, but let's have a look. Let's see how many jumps it is. And if we figure around a minute of jump, 148937. Ooh, keep running. Oh, okay, we've got it down to 1,000 now. So we can get there 20 minutes. Just do it. Let's just do it. So yeah, I don't know whether James is going to follow us, but it's yeah, HD 148937.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hey Rob, how are you doing? After an hour staring at the station. Did you not leave? Did you not leave the station for the first hour then? Wow. Or was it just so good that you spent an hour staring at the station? And what about when you jump into external camera? I'm guessing it's like you're floating in the sky or something on a jetpack, right? Oof, I can just imagine what it's like. So it's a good sense of scale then. It can make you sick. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't let it do that. I would whip it off before it had a chance to do that. Are you using a 6A scoop? No, I'm not. I believe it's a 7A. It's whatever the biggest one is on this Conda.
Fuel scooping.
It might be it's a 7A. It's a 7A scoop. It's extremely fast. So I can only imagine what a class 8 scoop is like. Yeah. The problem with VR is I'd have a trouble looking for my tea. Trying to find my cup.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I sense spillages. knocking things over because you can't see your keyboard or anything. So you'd have to kind of, I don't know, you have to memorize stuff, I suppose.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, straws. There you go. There you go. Solved. Merlin solved it. Straws. Tea and beer. What? Mixed? There.
4, 3,
No, I don't drink.
1.
So yeah, it would have to be just tea. Yeah, you need one of those children's beakers. Oh god, yeah. Just going into Mothercare and just buying all this baby beaker stuff. And the woman saying, VR? Yeah, thought so.
Fuel scooping.
Or she'll say, ah, boy? No. Girl? No. Virtual reality? That's the one.
Fuel scooping complete.
There's a small gap in where the bridge of your nose meets the headset. You can look through that. Oh, right.
4.
See, I'm finding so much details about it.
Engage.
The nose gap. It gets so you feel like you exist in two worlds at once. Wow, I can, yeah, I can imagine then what that must be like. It must, you really must feel like you're in a completely, yeah, or like a different world, obviously, but not that it's real, but that you get, it kind of fools your brain a bit into thinking of
Fuel
it.
scooping complete.
Yeah, I can imagine long sim races must be a thing as well. You're wearing a brick on your face. Oh, I've got, yeah, my keyboard lights up as well. Normally my keys are in blue, but every time I load Elite Dangerous, they turn to orange, you know,
4,
because it's Elite.
2, 1.
But they don't light up too brightly, really. It's the Logitech G19 keyboard. They don't really light up too bright, but in a dark room it would be good. Ah, what are they like for like first-person views? So something like, I'm thinking specifically something like Deep Space, you know, that kind of thing. I wonder if it would,
Complete.
if it's compatible with that, if it would scare the hell out of you even more than it does already. Where's your face? You'd have to draw your own eyes on the back of the thing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Fallout 4. Oh wow, I've got Fallout 4. I think I only played it for 2 hours. Really good game though. Yeah, voice attack, yeah. Of course, especially in Elite Dangerous. I mean, you can use it in any game, obviously, but a lot of things can be achieved with voice attack where you
Fuel scooping
wouldn't
complete.
need your keyboard. I mean, obviously thrust would be something else, particularly for me as I use the keyboard for thrust on, you know, personally. I was just curious as to what was here. Ten jumps. Can you read all the text on the screen then?
4,
You know, if you get like,
2, 1. Engage.
what have you got in your cargo, your useless drag, all that stuff that comes down, I'm assuming you can read those. It must be the equivalent of looking at a fair-sized monitor. Do they tell you what size monitor it's the equivalent of?
scooping.
The controls for them are a bit naff. Yeah. Christian Hundert Mark. Hi, welcome to the chat. Been really loving your streams lately. Keep up the great work and congrats. Oh, thank you, man. That's a very nice thing to say. Thank you. But you can read everything. Great. You can set the settings to higher than default, especially with... Right, I've got a 1070. Well, I have two of them, actually. I've got two 1070s in SLI. But my plan is to sell both 1070s and replace it with a 1080 Ti. I'd like to do that. I've heard that the HTC is slightly better than the Rift when it comes to, what do they call it? Is it room spacing? Like that sense of space? Size, you know? Scaling or whatever. I really don't know much about it because I haven't got into it, so I'm not really sure what I'm talking about. I've got, Steve, I've got Track IR, but it's weird for me to use it because it's
3, 2,
turn your head, but your eyes have to stay pointing forwards. It looks strange. What am I working on today? We're just doing a little bit of sightseeing, Christian. At the moment, we're heading over to a system that has a planet in it, which is, I believe, it's got the highest gravity in the game
fuel scooping.
of any planet, 9.77 G. And I'm going over there to see if I can survive, or how much hull it's going to take off me when I attempt to land badly. The Vive is better for room scale stuff, right? But Elite looks better on the Rift. Well, to be fair, if I get one, it would be for Elite mainly, and then the driving simulators. So yeah, it would probably be the Rift for that reason.
Engage.
And I know that there's a Vive Pro coming as well, isn't there? So what thrusters do you have to survive a land? I'll tell you what thrusters I've got. Not good enough. Whoa! I keep forgetting about these purple pomegranate planets. Yeah, I don't think it's enough. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm making my way back from Sagittarius after the trip with the Enigma. Oh, you took part? Yeah, we were just talking about the Enigma expedition. Wow, yeah, we were just saying how incredible the whole thing was. You weren't by any chance one of those Anaconda pilots that had the lasers out at the end, because that was incredible. A great piece of formation flying. I wonder if that was practiced beforehand. Because everybody had to take specific Anacondas, right? They had to get the distributor specifically done so that the beam would fire for that long.
Critical.
Right? I mean, that's what I thought first when everybody did that. Pomegranate plants. I know. Yeah. Oh, no, I can't scoop off this one either. I'm gonna have to be careful here because I don't want to run out of fuel.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You're disappointed in the Python? Wow. It's not engineered and has a terrible jump range. My Type 6 and FDL did that. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I've always said it, but the Python's the best multi-purpose ship in the game. Oh, in my opinion anyway. Once you get it engineered, you might find it's a bit better. It was practiced a bit, but they got the tilt and shooting perfect with minimal practice. Yeah, because when you point the Anaconda up, you can't see. I guess you have to look out of the side to see if to see what the other guy's angled up at, and he's looking out of his side. I don't know, but it was so well done. Yeah, stock Python. I can't remember what is the jump range of a stock Python.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I know that since I bought mine, I have not got rid of it. I've never got rid of it. It's one of the. There's a couple of ships I've got which I'll never get rid of. I'm not counting the big ones because obviously that's obvious. Well, I'm in trouble here now. Please don't let me run out of fuel. We'll have to see what the next jump is. I could be in trouble here. No, but I'll get out of it. No worries. Yeah, I mean, my Vulture, I'll never get rid of that. The Python, I'll never get rid of. I'm talking ships that I had as I was progressing through the game, you know, and some ships, as you progress, you discard them and you get a better ship. But the Vulture and the Python are ships I've kept hold of.
Cannot comply.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just I'll switch it on to, or I'll just quickly select where are we? Which way are we going? We're going, oh, see, these guys are ahead of me. Let me just see if I can pick out an M class. T L Y M. There we go.
Cannot comply.
Oh, did it not do it? I don't want to plot the route. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Oh, maybe I still can't do it. Oh, swizzle. Go there. Crusty old sergeant. Thank you for your subscription, Crusty. Says Rusty.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
No, I just need fuel, Andy. I'm just taking a small detour to fuel up. I'm too poor to even dream about a Conda. Oh, I used to be as well. What the hell? My throttle's not moving.
Fuel scooping.
There we go. Right, we'll get this thing scooped. So while this is sitting here overheating, I will replot. 148937, if memory serves. Memory is serving.
Fuel scooping complete.
Didn't take long. How many jumps we got now? 5. Yay. Do a barrel roll for the boy. Yeah, you're right, Turgeon. I know, I should have done that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
The Anaconda, Steve, it's very good in a lot of areas. It's a bit slow, agile wise, but you know, for things like jump range and cargo hold and stuff like that, it's a very capable ship. The only downside is its agility, really. And it used to be the top ship in the game before the corvettes and stuff came along. It was the prized possession of many a commander. Yeah, I need one more scoopable before I get there, I think, but I'll be okay. I have 2 Condors now. I have 2 Condors and 2 Vets, which, thanks to the Thargoids though.
3, 2, 1.
How long did the trip to Dub Enigma take? I didn't take part, unfortunately, so I don't know. Turgeon probably would know that one. But the Dub Enigma is at Colonia, isn't it? So it's how, and there's a neutron highway you can take on the way to Colonia, so it doesn't take that long. But now that that mega ship's out there, I think on my other account I'm going to have to pay a visit to it on the way back. Instead of just coming straight back to Sol, I'm going to have to detour to Colonia. It's yeah, I just feel like I have to do that. Yay, scoopable. Ah, Clipper's a good ship. Yeah, Clipper's a good ship. You can have both.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Agility freak. Well, you should try my my Imperial Courier if you want agile. It's kind of overkill, I think. It's a bit too much. I'm very surprised with the agility of the Chieftain, though. It's got, you know, considering the how much my Imperial Courier weighs and how fast it can go. I should have scooped that better, shouldn't I? When it comes to the yaw like this, I think the Chieftain, all engineered up, is quicker at yawing than my Courier. Oh, this is a brown dwarfy. Not planned this out very well, have I? Okay, we'll keep rusting. Yeah, that's the plan, Steve. Once I've got it properly engineered up again, like I did in the video, once I've got it done in Beyond, I think I'm going to try and arrange that. Get a few people with racing couriers or racing eagles and stuff. And yeah, the Type 7 has the best yaw in the game, really. That is interesting. If you'd asked me which ship has the best yaw, I would not have guessed the Type 7. I would have gone with one of the smaller ships, probably. Vulture or something, or Eagle. Alright, I'm not sure whether this is our destination. Yeah, it's scoopable. KGB foam, and it's an O, so we're in. Beluga has astonishing yaw as well. I've never tested that, actually. I quite like my Beluga. It served me well at the moment, until Frontier brought the nerf hammer down. Whoa, man! I wonder what that's like in VR. Just burn your retinas off.
Fuel scooping.
I'm just thinking maybe it's not a good idea to fuel up. I should have probably had a lighter ship and not fueled up before I went went to this planet. Yeah, I should have stayed light on fuel and then fuel scoop before I left. Right, let's...
Scooping complete.
Oh, wrong map. Holy, look at this. Look at the size of these planets. This must be the one then. It's got to be this. Oh my god. That's a lot of stars. And this is jammed right in between two of them. Well, at least on this it is. And yeah, it looks like a bowl of fruit, doesn't it? A couple of grapefruits and a load of tangerines or something. Anyway, it's got to be that planet, there's no question. So, the way is, the way to get in here is to really have a shallow entry into the planet. But I know I'm going to mess it up somewhere. So let's just see. I see fiery death. Yeah. I see me just suddenly back at Shinrata Desra. Right, there it is. So I'm going to come back here in Beyond as well because I want to see the new planet surface. So we've scanned this. Let's just triple check. There it is, gravity 9.77, and it is a rock mainly, and metal, and a little bit of ice. So I'll try not to slip on that. And what have we got? This stuff is here. And in case anyone's interested, the argument of periapsis is 160.09. Okay. I'm just watching these other two guys. If they're going in, I'm just going to watch their shields disappear off their ships. Oh, that's an interesting thing, Steve. Would it do that? Could it actually like collapse your lungs? No, I don't have the fighter Hibiscus, not on this. It's not a... It's a pure exploration ship. I probably should have a fighter on it, to be honest. Maybe I can drop off that... I wish they had persistence in the game where I could come here and drop that meta alloy off here, and like 3 months down the line, you know, somebody could come here and find it. But unfortunately... Okay, so... I want to follow these guys, but... Oh, God. Is it me, right? The planet's 9.7 G. Is it me that's... Or is it just... Do you guys see the craters deeper? Because obviously with that kind of gravity, the impacts on the surface would be harder than, say, a planet with 0.6 gravity. And it looks like even the craters are deeper. And if that's because of the gravity, then congrats on Frontier for getting that detail in there. Every crater looks like it's a lot deeper than normal. Unless it's just me. Maybe I'm just not seeing that.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, I know, it's awful seeing the planets now, isn't it? We're already at 8.2 G. Right, I'm normally coming down here at 45 degrees, but not here, mate. I'm gonna bring it back to about... Well, I'll wait till I get near the drop zone, and I'm gonna make it a bit more shallow. Yeah, those crater impacts look deeper. It might just be the angle of the light or something. It's probably just me. Alright, Steve. Now you'll get the hang of it, Bartacus, you will. There'll be things in the game that might confuse you, but suddenly it'll become clear and you'll be, yeah, you'll be good to go. Oh, we're on the dark, getting on the dark side here. I kind of like to see what I'm doing. I've got 3. How have I got 3 other ships and only 2 in the wing? Is that Rob? Oh, it's okay. Low wakes and wing signals. There you go. Yeah, I'm just using a very shallow angle. 9.57 G already. That's a weird looking crater, isn't it? Right, I'm getting near the dropout. I'm just taking it very easy. It'll be as flat as a pancake. That's a very weird looking thing there. I don't know what height it's going to drop out at. Will you will not be able to lift up? Probably not. I don't think I mean my thrusters here. 5D with dirty drive tuning. Well, we're gonna have to see what kind of. If I come in on a oh, we've got 1 ship down. Commander Bonehead got destroyed. What the hell? Hull damage, yes, but destruction? What the hell? He's back at Shinrata. Oh no! Right, I'm coming in on a very shallow angle. Oh no, that's 1 down. But you know me, guys, I like the challenges. I'm just dreading looking for a place to park. I'll be in glide for a while, I think. Because I ain't taking no chances. Yeah, let's have a pop outside. Wow. I think I need to be in control here. Oh, I can sense it dropping. Yeah, just when the planet's surface starts moving upwards. Yeah, I noticed, James. Oh man. Level off and you use flight assist off. You're joking, aren't you? Flight assist off on a 9.7 G planet. It was a was it a glorious and destructive crash? We are 20 kilometers above the surface now. .75 G, so we're all. Oh, Andy got destroyed as well. Holy smoke! They both. Well, guys. Can I make it though? How I've landed on Atcha now 3 before. Oh, we're dropping, we're dropping. Okay, I'm stabilizing it. Okay. I'm not leaving. I'm doing this. Use 0 thrust and just tip the nose down a couple of degrees. That's exactly what I intended to do. Press F to pay respects. Okay, so just slight tilt. And I'm probably going to put the thrust into the blue because I want to ensure that I can... The thing is, do you give yourself full shields? Or do you give yourself full engines in case you need to vertical thrust? Or as long as I've got 1 boost, I'm going to land this damn thing. Because I want to get the SRV out. Oh my god, just take it so carefully. Maybe I'm taking it a bit too careful. Let's just bring it down to 5 degrees. I'm just looking at the rate of descent here. God, imagine you had to find something on this planet and you had to, you know, by coordinates. Phew. I'd want 40 million for that mission. I've still got engine in reserve because I'm only using half the throttle. I'm barely going down, aren't I? Oh, what a difference that makes. Wow. Half throttle to full throttle makes a big difference. Come on. 9.76 G, so we're almost at the max. Don't forget the vertical thrusters. No, at the moment I haven't used them. I can feel that we're speeding up though, and we are. I don't want to go above 300, so I'm going to be throttling back if we get near there. Okay, now we're above 300, so now I'm going to just back off, and that controls the speed. I'm trying to control speed and altitude at the same time. And I need to come back on the speed a little. So I'm just gonna... So my descent is fine. And if I can get my speed down to around 200, 220. Okay. It's going to take a little while, but at least you know, I've got a good chance of getting this thing on the ground. So no thrusters now because the gravity will do the speed for me. My F key. What's the F key supposed to be? Because I've got all my keybinds all changed. No, I think we're okay. I'll wait till we get under about a kilometer before I get the old landing gear out. Okay, so now my descent has made my speed go back up, so we're going to bring that back under control again. Down thrust. No thanks. I ain't using down thrust. Oh yeah, F. Yeah, it is mapped. Yeah. I'm not using down thrust yet though, because it can be so brutal. Okay, we're in the last 2 kilometers now. And we are at 9.77 G. Oh, I can feel it getting pulled. Okay, come on. Right, okay, speed is back down to a good rate. Descent is not bad. If we hit at that descent rate, it's not going to really... I'm going to put 4 pips here. Just going to ease off the throttle, and that way it might allow me a greater descent. Yeah, I'm not using... The only time I'll use my vertical thrusters is to push me up. So I think we're going to start getting the gear out in a minute. Yeah, we can do this, can't we, guys? I did this on Achenar 3, but I didn't have to do it so shallow. But I know that for 9.7G, yeah, it's going to have to be very careful. Okay, so the speed is good, 102. Descent is a bit quick, but I can level that up when I need to. Speed is slowing down even more. I don't want it to stop. Oh, come on. Place your bets, guys. Am I going to land without any shield loss? Never mind ship loss. Once I get... I think I'll bring the landing gear out at 150 or something like that. I feel like I'm in control here. But that could change quite rapidly. No, Steve, we're gonna do this. I won't even lose a shield ring. I'll be the only survivor. The landing gear is down. Speed is, yeah, unsuitable. Tell me about it. Find me something suitable. I don't feel comfortable dropping from 130 meters, so I'm hoping I can find... Oh, it's smooth behind me, but not in front. See, this is going to be the problem now, is finding the space. I can control my speed with the angle of the nose. That's not a problem. And I don't mind dropping from like 50 meters or something. You call dibs on the salvaged wreck? Yeah, come on. Come and get my meta alloys. There'll be one bouncing across the planet's surface if I don't get this right. Whoa, 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 stop, 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 stop. Okay, we just need to back it up. Alright, should we drop it? I know that dropping it is going to be... but it's only 48 meters. Whoa! Yeah! If I dropped it from a lower altitude, I would have lost even less shield ring. We are down. Oh. Oh. Yeah, man. Wow, look at that. That's a shot, isn't it? Cheers, guys. Oh my goodness. All right then. Wow. God, look at all that. Look at all those stars up there. Which one is scoopable? We've got the galactic core over there. Andromeda Galaxy, right? I think. And me. Now, watch this. Watch this. Whoa. James Lloyd. Thank you, James. Got a feeling I might have got that subscription based on my landing. Or he's maybe watching another video of mine that I've done. Right. Stand by for the drop then. It's going to plonk this on the ground. You watch. Ready? Bang. Oof. I had full pips to shields though. Nice surface though. Even though it's purple, it's a nice surface. what's cool is, I think, if you send the ship away and bring it back, that the AI lands it perfectly. I think. Okay, we have to test the bounce then. So full pips into shields and... Oh, that's lit up from my ship lights, right? Right. Yeah, that's my ship lights. Gotta be. Yeah, indeed it is. If anything's gonna blow up, it's gonna be this. There's no chance of it lifting off the ground, I don't think. No, unless I boost. No, oof, it's hugging the landscape. Wow. Should we boost it then? It's not going to go well, I'm sure, but... Oh, wow. It's got some serious grip. Alright, let's give it a boost. Oh! God, I didn't get very high with it. 11%. 11% hull on one boost. Just... I'm going to try it again. 89, so 78% on the next one. Ooh, yep, 11%. So you can't even boost in the air more than 10 times. Or 10 times. You can't even do it 10 times before your ship is finished. What about this way? I'll try and manage the pips on the way down. So this could be disastrous. 54%. Hey Mr. C Dots, how you doing? Yeah, it is kind of Formula 1 downforce, isn't it? The only thing is, it doesn't depend on speed. You just got it all the time. Oof. Should we take a look at the SRV from the outside and see what it's doing? And we can have a look at that suspension working. So if we... let me see, if I move it across to there for now, we can have the camera follow us for a little while. Oh, down here. Oh, yeah, I can't get up. Can't get up there. Oh, nope. All right, let's do it. I've probably got about 20% hull. I'll come back down again. There you go. Oh, take a shot. What do you mean, a camera? Or a screenshot? Hold on. Yeah, it's got good grip. It still can drift around though. Yeah, let's see what my hull is. 50. Ah, that's okay. Taking off's going to be fun, isn't it? Oh, so we got Rob 3 jumps away. I guess we'll wait for Rob to get here and see if he can make it. I'm going to turn my wings. Can I turn it on from here? Yeah, of course I can. Of course I can. No, I can't. I can't turn a wing signal on from the SRV. Let me get in the ship and do that. I'll get repaired when I get in here anyway. Whoa. What materials are here? I can bring that up for you. Give me a second. I'm just going to Okay, my wing beacon is on. All right, right, on this planet then, if look at the size of that thing. If you want to come here and test your metal, your high metal, you will find iron, nickel, sulfur, carbon, chromium, manganese, phosphorus, zinc, tungsten, and a little bit of technetium. Oh, what's the radius of this? Oh, 20,000. Oh, good. That means I can cross off another place I had listed here. It was meant to be a planet that had a 20,764 radius, but this is just a little bit below it. And yeah, so I've got a system here in my list, right, that says HIP 16813, which contains an asteroid station run by religious nutters, because that's the read up I got from it. I didn't make that up. You need to change your commander names, Mr. Rusty, Mr. Pink, Mr. Brown, Mr. Lilac. Reservoir pilots. There's curbage at lasers. There shouldn't be though, right? Lasers, laser beams. It's light. Yeah, light. Light will bend with gravity. Yeah, there might be some curvature there. I haven't got any weapons on the Anaconda to test it, unfortunately. You kill 2 stones with 1 bird. If I leave the ship into the SRB, does my wing beacon still stay on then? These and many questions will be answered. I just want to thrust up and go down again. No, I don't. Look at that, man. My ship is perfectly intact. The 99% was from that pomegranate planet that pulled me out. Otherwise, I'd be fine. Everything else is absolutely fine. And I do have an AFMU where I can just... I've got 2 actually, I think, on here. Well, I used to have. Yeah, I got 2 AFMUs. Why? Because the first one, the big one, repairs the ship, and the second one repairs the first maintenance unit. Because it can't repair itself. That's basically the reason. Where is Rob now? He's in Super Cruise. Okay. Let's take the other scarab out. Can you say a good way to make quick credits? If you'd asked me before the beta, then yeah, but Frontier keep nerfing everything. As far as the last I was aware, passenger missions were the best way to do it. In a money versus time scenario. Will Rob survive his landing attempt? I don't know. We're about to find out. So let's see where he is. I know he's in Super Cruise, but I don't know if he's here. Why is it not telling me? That's Andy. Andy must be coming back for another go. Yeah, he's making his way back. Commander Old Peculiar, so he is here. Rob, 4 minutes away. Shall we wait? I know. Let's go and find one of the. Let's get this material from a rock and shoot it, and we'll see how quick the. I don't think you won't see any stones flying in the air or any bits of rock. It'll just fall to the floor, I'm sure. Oof. Let me just turn this around a sec. Okay. I just want an idea. I just want an idea where my ship is. I don't want it to disappear on me. Man. Ah, here we go. Mrs. Odorite. It's kind of merged. Oh no, it hasn't. Here we go. Right. Yeah, you just don't even see it. And there's another one there. Let's do this one from the external cam. Okay, so bing, 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 and yeah, they just straight hit the floor. Where are you going? Where are you... Try not to go into a deep crater. You won't be able to get the tire grip to get out. That's a good point. That's a good point. And boosting out wouldn't be an option. And the ship, that's a point, you know, because if I'm in a crater and I can't get out of any of the sides, boosting's going to be damaging, and the chance of the ship being dismissed and landing in that crater is remote. I'd have to self-destruct, wouldn't I? See, now you make me want to try it. Because I like the challenge of that stuff. But you're actually quite right. If the crater's deep enough, I don't know if the walls will be. I don't know. It's an interesting thought, though. That's for sure. I should have landed near a deep crater. Oof. You got some amazing grip though, and I'm not even at full speed. Oh god. Oh. Imagine this in VR. Ouch. Oof. Yeah. I wonder what this would be like in with an Oculus Rift on, strapped to your face. They should make an add-on, a rubber add-on that goes on the outside of the Rift, like a cover, that looks like an alien face hugger thing. So when you're playing, it looks like you've got an alien on your face. Someone will invent one. No, I think dismissing the ships. I think it's fine when it comes back. I think the AI handle it pretty well, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Now Rob says he's 100 kilometers from me, so Rob is on the right there, Old Peculiar. What have we got here? Is that Mordu? Okay. Mordu. Oh. While I'm waiting. Ah, there we go. We have somebody. We have somebody, and it's obviously Rob. Here he comes. 22 kilometers out. Take it easy. You saw how I did it. I don't think we'll be able to see him from here. Do you remember in the system map we had all those stars? And you can just see there's one couple there, there's one there, another couple there, and guess who? I see a ship. I'm as zoomed in as I can get. Oh, that look, the angle of the dangle. It's looking a bit steep. You might want to level that up, Rob. Oh, Christ. Oh, no, 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 no! No! Wow. Right, let's have a look in the debris and see if there's anything interesting. I can't believe he just did that. I can't believe I caught it on camera. Wasn't that a great bit of cinematics there? I should be a director. That was awesome. Steven Spielberg, eat your heart out. Where's the debris? Oh, Rob. Wow, did we capture that, eh? What a moment that was. Well, I could see he was coming in so fast and so steep. I mean, the shields took a whack, but couldn't slow it down. Oh, no, no, no. Whoa, that was a bit quick. That's all that remains of Old Peculiar. Shall we do the Man, I wish it stayed like smouldering and burning. Everybody who's... all my other wingmates that have come here have perished. Oh dear. Well, I'll take a screenshot of that so Rob can have it as his wallpaper. I'm so sorry he blew up. I could not slow down. Yeah, it's you really need to control the angle you come in at, and just no thrusters at all. You know. Yeah, you're right, Nima. No oxygen for fire. Yeah, you really need to take your time. It's unlike landing on any other planet. You know what we should do? We should organize like a couple of wings of like 8, 12, 16 players coming out here and just seeing how many out of all of us can make it. Well, there are the remains. Oh, is that the front of a... there you go. That's the remains of a front of a burned out anaconda. That's the nose. No offense, Rob, but just getting rid of the debris. Oh, I've got no weapons left. No, 50 million rebuy. No, not on an exploration ship. No. We're not even moving it. Is there any parts we can shift here? No, not really movable. No. He must have been using heavy grade armor. Okay, let's try and leave. It might be quicker for me to crash actually and just get back to Shinrata. But I'm quite happy to survive it. Wow. Anyway, I say I've survived, but I have yet to leave. Is it like Hotel California that you can never leave? Let's see. Takeoff should be easy, I think. It's just a question of getting the feet off the ground, going forwards, pitching up, boost. That's it. That should be it. Wow. All right. Taking off then from a 9.77 G planet. Yeah, here we go. So up. Eventually. Wow, it's taking its time. If I take my... I don't want to take my finger off the thruster button. Right, landing gear in. Forward motion. And slightly pitching up. Boost to give us a bit of speed. Working our way up to 90 degrees. Yes, come on. As long as we're gaining height, it's all good. Just slowly, just nice and easily. Yeah, I am aligned. Come on. You have to boost to get this aligned with ship trajectory off. Or not.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
That's right, exactly, Turgeon. Exactly. Just like that. Goodbye, you bringer of death. Just know that you didn't get me. There's the crater. Actually, I think I probably... No, maybe those walls would be too deep. That's a nice shot as well, eh? Wow. Nice place to come. It's only 1,300 light years away, guys. Bring your ships out. Give it a go. Yeah, we did it in an anaconda, so... Maybe it's easier in an asp. I don't know. Maybe so. The purple people eater in planet form. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Andy's here. Commander Lone Wolf Pack. I don't know if he's going to give it another try. That was good. The crash. I mean, I have to say thanks to Rob for giving us that amazing crash footage. That was brilliant. That was incredible. I've never seen a crash like that before. Like in that way, you know. But I just saw his blue engine smoke in the distance, and I just thought, well, let's follow him in. And as soon as I saw him coming down at that angle, I just knew that it was the last we were going to see of Old Peculiar. Andy's going to have another go. Well, we'll find out what happens then while he's in the wing. Wow, we've gone really purple. I guess we should head back. I mean, to be fair, the other guys did take a shortcut back to Shinrata via death. Here's the thing with the beta. Right? When you go into the galaxy map and you want to go to a bookmark, okay? Let me just get out of here. I would say that the most used feature on a bookmark, I'm guessing, when you click one, is the plot route. You're going to use that more than these two. And plot route is right there. You just slide across and it's there. But for some reason, in Beyond, they've moved it for reasons known to no man. Now you've got edit, delete, and plot route is up here. So now if you want to plot the route, you're going to go across and all the way up to the top, and it's only a little thing, but it's very annoying. So kind of hoping that they change that and put it back to normal. And whoever's making these decisions, do you remember the time when we used to have the black bar going across the screen when it said please wait in a station or something? I wonder if it's the same person. Needed some petrol for the landing lights. Oh yeah, we could have had a fleet of ships just making a makeshift runway. Good thing he didn't crash on you. Yeah, you're not kidding. Yeah. Wow. It would have been great as well if he'd left a whole new crater that would have stayed there, you know? Oh, jeez. Right, so it's back. And I don't think there's anything else out here. Let me just take a look at where we are. What time is it? Okay, well, we're 3.5 hours in, so I'm not going to be too much longer. But where are we? If Coalsack is on the way back, then I guess we can drop in. Right, so Coalsack is here. Yeah, we can go there and end it here. The thing with the Coalsack Nebula is it's black, right? But if I take off everything, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. There you go. Up against. This is the kind of view I want. When you get on the outskirts of it, you can get to see the black outline of it against the galactic core. And that's kind of the view that I'm looking to get. So if I'm over there. So if I bring my little reticule out to there, and then bring the planets back. And just drop in here on the Muscadark region. God, have we got anything that's scoopable? There. I just want to go via this way on the way back. And, oh God, I say via that way, 16 jumps away. If you die in an SRV, you end up back in your ship. -1 SRV.
Ready to engage.
Whoops. Hold on, guys. I've lost my cursor. There we go.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I've ended up closing the live chat. Hold on, guys. There we go. So if we just whiz off to the Coalsack Nebula, I want to just see if I can get a shot of it. I don't need to go into it, I just want to get that shot of it up against the background of the galaxy, the core. Yeah. Freaky, that's... Oh, Jesus.
4, 3, 2.
I'm not even going there.
Engage.
I wonder, Andy still seems to be in one piece. Let me ask him. Oh, he drops me out of the chat. Hold on. He'll have seen me type this. There we go.
Fuel scooping.
I can't believe that we lost 3, I think it was 3 anacondas. Yeah, 3 anacondas. That's what happens when you follow Rusty into these dangerous places. 15k off the surface using flight assist off and flight assist on. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't touch flight assist off.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Flight assist off is just going to drop you.
Fuel scooping.
I would just come in very, very shallow, controlling your speed.
Fuel
And even
scooping
then,
complete.
I lost a shield ring. But it's the safest way. A daredevil. I can be. I like a challenge.
4,
I like a challenge.
2,
That's why I was,
engage.
you know, determined to see it through. I didn't let those destructions put me off. Oh, on hold. Yeah, on hold. Yeah, that's true. I've got it on toggle. Okay. Oh, the TV show Daredevil, yeah. How come, Mr. C. Dots?
1. Engage.
I tell you, it would be interesting to land it without shields. So what we do is we get a wing of 4 anacondas coming here, right, to that planet. As we get to the planet, it shields off, okay, deactivating the shields, and it's whoever lands with the least damage wins.
Fuel scooping complete.
Interesting little mini games you can play. I think a lighter ship would be better, I guess. This ship's not heavy though. This ship's not heavy at all. I think it's about 750 tons. For an Anaconda, it's not really heavy at all. It's got everything is lightweight on it, which is how it gets its 62 jump range.
Fuel scooping.
I mean, I suppose it's like coming here in, like my Corvette obviously is a lot heavier, but its shields is far stronger than this, so it could probably handle, you know, a lot bigger drop or a harder impact. So yeah, it's bring engineered shields with a lighter ship bounce more. It would probably bounce more, but yeah, it's gonna be more fragile, isn't it? So you have to be careful with that. 4D thrusters. Well, mine. Let me see what I have on this. Mine is the thrusters are 5Ds, and the shields are 5Ds. The thrusters have got the dirty drives, as we've seen, and the shields are enhanced low power. So the shields are nothing major, but they reduce power, and I was able to.
Shields offline.
No, I've just taken them off. I was able to, in the beta, I think Athena noticed it, that my heat signature on the, when I re-engineered the Anaconda, in the beta, I got it down to 12% heat thermal signature, and I think if I'd taken my shields off I could have got that down to maybe 11, maybe even 10 if I take this and this off. Take both off. It drops 2%. Right now this goes to about 22, I think. So yeah, I made some good gains in the new engineers with this.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Well, I've been wanting to do that 9.77G planet for a long time now. So it was nice to do it for the first time on the live stream.
Fuel scooping.
Any of you guys out there gonna give it a go?
Fuel scooping complete.
You could chill milk on that ship. Yeah. Oh well, in outer space, yeah, you can. Yeah, Andy was giving it another go. I don't know if he's got down yet. The conda I used for the Enigma expedition is 5D dirty like yours. Yeah, the dirty drive tuning makes sense, really. Right, Andy says 15k off the service using flight assist or flight assist on, 5.5k.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
So are you coming? Are you coming down vertically then, Andy? Or are you using any forward momentum? Because
Fuel scooping.
it's brave vertical, because that's the way gravity goes.
Fuel scooping complete.
You're a brave man to do it like that. I might get an extra 1% on my exploration rank.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
That's the thing, I would have lost all my exploration data if I'd got blown up on that thing. Oh, horizontal, okay. Yeah, I normally use Cathena. I normally use the Asp Explorer for exploration. But if I was going, you know, like distant worlds or something, I'd probably want a bigger jump range. I'm guessing though, with the new engineers in Beyond, can probably push an Asp Explorer to 50 light years, right? I don't see any reason why it can't do that. So 50 would be plenty. I'm just keeping an eye on Andy's Andy's wing there, the Lone Wolfpack's wing, just to see if the shields disappear. I hope not. I hope he gets it on the ground. I think you deserve to if you die and then you bring your ship back out for another go. Oh dear. We need a fuelable, scoopable star. Yeah. My Anaconda's unladen mass. I think it's 750.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Tim Tonic, if you look probably at the beginning of my re-engineering the Anaconda video, I think it's about 2 videos back, then you'll see the figures on there. I think I'm pretty sure my Condas are 750 tons. I got a really good roll on my FSD though. Felicity was nice to me on that day. Oh, I know I should have scooped. I can scoop here. Scoop, 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 scoop. "30 light years from a Python's pretty good."
3, 2, 1.
Thanks, Mark. Yeah, got through it. I can't wait now to... I would re-watch this stream just to watch Rob's ship just blowing up on the surface, because that was... wow. It was quite a spectacular piece of footage, that. Because the explosion kind of went reddish purple, didn't it, for a while? Keep my finger on the scanner there for some reason.
Fuel scooping complete.
Coalsack sector, here we go. Three jumps, and then I've got to position it in such a way where the Nebula is between my ship and the galactic core.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Put a timestamp on the video description of the crash. Okay, I'll do that. Is Old Peculiar named after the ale? Yes, I believe he is. Yeah, I will. I'll timestamp the incident. I don't think the video will be finished processing until tomorrow, for me anyway. So when I wake up in the morning, I'll preview the video and I'll put the timestamp on.
Fuel scooping complete.
I might put a few on actually. I'll break it up into segments so you can jump straight into the into that part where we did the 9.77G planet, and then I'll do a separate bookmark for the crash.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Wow. The only other way I would have got footage like that is if I'd actually asked somebody to
Fuel scooping.
crash for me. But to get it so close, I mean, he must have been, I don't know what, like 100 meters off my SRV. I'm surprised it didn't push it into the air. Wow. It's a good moment. Not for Old Peculiar it wasn't, but I wonder how much the rebuy was on his ship.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let me see if I can ask him. Right, so we are just on the outskirts then of the Nebula. It's so hard to see it. Look at all these stations that are under repair now. And they're still going to take like 50 years to get them fixed. Right, the galactic core is over there. So I need to be on the other side of it, really, don't I? I'm actually on the wrong side of it. Okay, I can just see it. There it is. Go away. Go away. Okay, I need to be on the other side because the galactic core is there. I'm thinking there. 30 light years, so one more jump. Wow, just one jump to get from one side of the nebula to the other. Let me just turn everything off here. I need to put it between. I'll come out a little bit more and go down. No, up. Somewhere here. Right, anywhere close to where my reticule is. This is all pure guesswork, by the way. We could get away with that one. Yeah, go on, let's do that one. So I think it's just the one more jump then. Right, so there's the rebuys, guys. 9.9 million, 11.5 million, and 7.9. So 11.5 million rebuy on the one that we saw crash.
Fuel scooping.
Yep, that was an 11.5 million smash we just saw.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, gravity, it's oh, the guys are setting off. They're going back. Are you going back there? Oh. It's become like a... Oh, Andy must be down. Look, he's lost a shield ring.
Engage.
Andy's got a shield ring down, so he must have just either just landed or he's recovering from further damage. Hull is intact. I think those other... I think Bonehead and Old Peculiar are on the way back. We are on our way. I am in my Asp Explorer. Yeah, they're going back again. For another go.
Fuel scooping complete.
If at first you don't succeed, right? So let me just do a quick scan and then I'm going to face the core and see if we can make out this nebula. Because I don't think we're going to make out anything being inside it because it's literally just black. Hence the name. I might still be a bit too close to the sun. Is that it? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you can just see it there then. We'll just head towards and see if we can get a bit more light. Yes, I came all the way just for this. Yep, Andy made it. Well, don't forget to take an SRV with you. Yeah, I just wanted to see this nebula up against the thing, but it's not quite what I was expecting. Almost. Okay. I don't know how far I am from home, but I'm guessing it's probably going to be about another... Oh, God, it's quite a distance. 443... 8. Oh, yes. 8 jumps. Right, guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to head it back to Shinrata. And that'll be us done, I think, for the night, because we're almost hitting the 4-hour mark. You didn't even get to ask to kill themselves again. No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We can...
Engage.
We'll be able to see their progress as well, because I think they're pretty much neck and neck with each other. Ah, you should have gone back in the Conda. Don't let it beat you.
Fuel scooping.
Gonna have lots of new unexplored places now. Ugh. Beige, beige, beige. Can't wait to see the back of that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So I'm going to take a guess at the Beyond release. I'll take a guess. I'm probably going to be completely wrong, but I'm going to say not this Tuesday. Not this Tuesday coming, but maybe the next one.
Fuel scooping.
Or if not, maybe the Thursday. Maybe they'll announce the release date on the Tuesday. I've got a feeling that we won't have it for this coming
Fuel scooping
weekend.
complete.
Obviously, I don't mean the one tomorrow, but next week's weekend. I don't think we'll have it for that, but maybe we'll have it for the weekend after weekend. Yeah, the week after. Yeah, you know. Not this weekend, not next weekend, but the one after. And if it isn't, we all group together and we all march down into Cambridge and
4, 3,
we'll just raid their studios, yeah?
1. Engage.
Who's with me? Well, we'll protest outside with "We want beta" placards. One of my scouts found an inhabited system. One of your scouts, eh? 15,000 light years outside the bubble. 2 Earth-like planets for terraforming and only 2 NPC factions doing deep space mining. We claimed it on faction form. Oh, nice. Does Frontier offer any sales on Beyond if you buy early? I don't know. 24th, 25th of Feb. Yeah, I'm guessing probably around there. Hopefully I'm wrong and it's sooner, like Valentine's Day kind of thing. I don't know. You're busy next weekend.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Get your priorities right. Elite first. Rusty, if I'm an explorer and found an unexplored planet without a name, does it get named after me? No, it doesn't get named after you, but if you discovering it first can, it's not always enough to do that. You have to get back and cache that data in before somebody else scans it and gets the data cached in. But if you cache in your exploration data, you'll have what is called a first discovery, which means that when people go on the system map, see if I can show you here. I don't know if there's, I doubt there'll be anything here, but we'll take a look. They'll have the planet name as whatever it is, and there you go, and it'll say first discovered by, and it'll have your name on it here. So the planet name stays the same, but whoever discovered it first will be there, and you'll have your name in lights, kind of. So you get that, which I think is pretty cool. I like that they do that. It's a nice feature. I've got a few on my name out there in the galaxy. I hope they squash the bugs. Yeah, they will. I mean, they won't do them all, because I don't think they ever do. Just got a screenshot here of Andy on the surface with his SRV on Discord, on my Discord chat. So he's made it.
Fuel scooping.
It looks like to get there he took a passenger mission. Did you take a passenger mission? Yeah. Or did you just scan a... Oh, I think there's a tourist beacon around that planet. Yeah, it's strong G. Okay. Yeah, he scanned a tourist beacon then. Damn, I missed that. This huge planet in a system with multiple stars providing once-in-a-lifetime vistas was suggested by Commander Red Anders.
4, 3,
See, you can suggest stuff and they put your name on it as well. Suggest names for tourist beacons. This destination is definitely one for the adventure tourists. The less experienced should be careful of the planet's strong gravity. Never mind the less experienced. The experienced should be careful as well.
fuel scooping.
That's what the beacon would have said if I'd scanned the damn thing. Oh, I recognise this. Quelches. Quelches. Ugh. Sounds like a noise that when something gets squashed. Quelches. Oh, chul. No, it's not, is it? Is it chul?
4,
Chul?
3,
No idea.
1.
Chulches. Chwelches. Chelches. Just going through every possible combination, so I'm bound to get one of them. And finally, Shinirata. Yeah, a Wellington in deep mud, exactly. That squelchy sound. Or a space boot pushing down onto a 9.77G planet as you realize that your 6'3" body is now 4'11". Ooh, illicit cargo, cool. We'll have to silent run into here and sell off my meta alloy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I can't wait, they'll activate the new spooky stuff. Yeah. You know for a fact, right, in the changelog that there's going to be a line that says mysterious things or something like that, right? Because they always do that. Oops. Jumped across there. Wow. That was a 2,600 light year trip, that. And that's not counting the places we visited first. Oh, here we go. And I've got an elite Fur-lance that wants my stuff. Now, do I get pirated and drop the stuff? What if he doesn't give me... Because they say, oh, you've got so many seconds. To dump your stuff, otherwise... But then, they barely give you enough time. I'm going to see if I can evade him. So, one boost. Come on, come on, come on, distributor. Come on, it's enough time now. Hopefully he's trying to make his way into my wake.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
The perfect timing is when he pops into the instance and you're just popping out. Oh, that bloody station's the wrong way around. Three black hole. No, I don't think it was that station, Andy. It was Dabir Minor, D-A-B-I-H Minor with an O-R. That's the one that had 3 black holes in it. Ah. I will attempt to evade. If it doesn't look like I'm going to win, I'll submit and I'll drop the cargo. Because it's an elite Fur-lance, this thing wouldn't stand a chance. And I'm not losing my data. 10 seconds. You son of a... If I was in my Corvette, mate. Damn you. I almost got it back to the station. I just got pirated. Unfair.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, was that on the way home as well, was it? Yeah. I just ran out of time, I think. Oh, great. The U-turn of shame. Is it really a loop? Isn't a loop like a full 360? Someone didn't think that through. It's the U-turn of humility. Yeah, I suppose it is a loop. You're looping back, aren't you? I suppose it technically is a loop. Yeah, I normally wait till I'm about 3.5 kilometers away from the station, maybe 4, and then I'll engage silent running and just, yeah, just try and pray that it's going to work. Is that Fer-de-Lance? I just saw him. Oh, was I too far out? Are you going to give it to me straight away?
Access granted. Proceed to Bay 10.
Perfect.
Docking complete. Perform landing checklist. You are most welcome, Commander.
Well, thank you very much. So I just need a quick repair, and that's me.
Hull prepared.
Integrity down to 85. Wow. And how much did I get for my little, well, almost 1 million. I think that's it. I don't think there's another page. Would there be? I don't think so. Oh, there is. You sell it all here. Doesn't make any difference. There we go. All right then, guys. I think I'm going to call that one. Hopefully they'll get the Beyond out very soon, so we can start streaming with all the new content and make things a little bit more interesting. So until then, we're just going to have to put up with 2.4. So I want to just say a massive thank you to everybody who's joined the stream. It's been a pretty big turnout today. I think we peaked at 104, which is incredible. And so I just want to say a massive thanks to everybody who's on the chat, who stayed, who subscribed during the stream as well, and put likes on the videos and whatnot. And I will see you definitely next week, next Friday, and maybe we'll have some content out during the week. So have a brilliant weekend, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, and bye bye for now.